So we are on air, and this meeting is now officially recorded. I'll start with the VMware as requested, and we'll continue with Surf Secure technology implementation. Just a second. Okay, I'll start sharing my presentation right now. Officially being shared, and we're on. Okay, a short introduction then to our VMware solutions. First of all, a bit about VMware and the virtual machines in general. Virtualization is the nickname for the abstraction of computer resources, taking a physical computer resource and virtualizing it. Hardware virtualization is concerning, and that's our main practice in our VMware's products. It's a virtualization of computers and or operating system. That means that we're taking an operating system or a certain product, certain, mail filtering, web filtering, be the product as it may, and we're running it on top of another, so to speak, operational system. That's what hardware virtualization is all about. A virtual machine is a virtual instance. That means a guest operating system running on a core operating system. Several virtual machines, as you can see, can be installed under one virtualized platform. That means that on one VMware platform, on one virtualized platform, you can install several operational systems. You can install Mail Secure, Surf Secure, and Archive Secure on one single VMware platform. Many customers are choosing the virtualized solutions niche for their IT environment. That poses a question. Why would they do so? Why would they give up on having an appliance on their organization? Well, some of the reasons are quite obvious and straightforward, but let's review them anyway. Why do we need virtualization? First of all, a sharp reduction of any IT-related resources. The electricity, time invested in the installation and maintenance of appliances, any kind of IT-related expenses that are dedicated for maintaining your existing hardware within your organization are being saved since the appliance or your service is being virtualized. It's being imported under one single server. Easy relocation refers to the fact that you are able to take a virtualized instance with you anywhere. So if your salesperson would like to demonstrate, for example, Mail Secure's abilities for a customer, he won't have a problem installing his Mail Secure or installing Mail Secure software on his virtual platform and use it accordingly without having to take any hardware pieces with it. Single point of management, well, once again, we're concentrating all of our solutions under one or maybe even two VMware platforms, therefore making all networking-related management much easier. Installation simplification, well, since we are operating under one platform, we're saving a whole lot of trouble in defining different IPs and allocating all sorts of firewall rules. This is being saved thanks to the fact that we are using, as I said, one unified virtual platform. Contribution towards a greener environment. If you guys are up to the green idea, if you strive to help the environment, then VMware and virtualized solutions in general are definitely the place you would like to go. As we said, the electricity savings, time savings, and obviously all sorts of physical storage savings. That means that you are saving a whole lot of metal from being consumed on dedicated and single solutions. Hardware is merged. That means that all of the solutions, as I said, are residing under one hardware piece. However, all operational systems are kept intact and separately. You do not mix up with the virtual platform's operational system, and one operational system which gets affected for any reason will not harm and will not affect the activity of the VMware's platform and the other solutions residing in it. So they are also not only preserved but isolated as well. Simplifying the installation process already been done. So a little about VMware then. VMware is the leading company for providing virtualized environment platforms, the biggest in the world. VMware is suitable with all existing operational systems. It can be installed on Windows, Mac, and Linux. VMware supports the installation of multiple guest operational systems on a single VMware platform. As I said before, one VMware platform can populate several PineApp solutions. Management can be done by a single service console. Now, a little bit about the VMware architecture. Take a look. You've got the VMware ESX, VMware Server, and VMware Workstation. The two relevant VMware implementations for our cases are VMware ESX and VMware Server. The major difference, probably one of the only differences, is that the VMware ESX, as you can see, has its own independent operational system. That means that you can only take one bare piece of metal, which is the server hardware, install a VMware ESX on it, and install our solutions on top of your ESX VMware platform. VMware Server requires a workstation hardware and a Windows or Linux operational systems. Any questions so far? Okay, moving on then. PineApp products, as you can see, Mail Secure, Archive Secure, and Surf Secure are all moving towards a virtualized environment. They can all be reached and be achieved and purchased by a software version, and this software version can be implemented to a VMware environment. Now, a little bit about PineApp on VMware topology. As you can see right here, this is the customer's network. This is the outside world, or the WAN, wide area network, firewall, LAN, which is the local area network, the end users. This is the mail server, and this is the mail storage. Now, connections of all types are being diverted from the firewall to one single VMware server. This VMware server contains Mail Secure, Archive Secure, and Surf Secure instances. These instances are handling simultaneously three major angles. That is web filtering, mail filtering, and email archiving. Mail filtering is connecting bi-sidedly with the mail server. Archiving is connecting with the NAS, which is the storage server. And the surf, or web filtering, is connecting bi-directly with the organization's users and their web browsing or application preferences, as we'll see right away during the Surf Secure's presentation. Now, wizard-based installation, very simplified one. Next is pretty much all you have to do, including also performing several changes, textual and checkbox-based changes, according to the datasheet information given to you by PineApp. This is how the installation looks like. Next. That's it. Any questions? Okay, I'll stop sharing my desktop right now. Any questions? That was probably it. That's all you have to know about the VMware environment. We're not talking about any different technology, so you're not losing any bits of information or any kind of protective technology. All you lose is just installation, which is networking and hardware related. Okay? Just give me the sign if you'd like me to go through with the Surf Secure presentation.
So maybe what you could do is just stop the recording here.
Okay.